Hey, did you hear the news? Robert Redford, the legendary actor, director, and passionate environmentalist, has passed away peacefully at the age of 89. It's a huge moment in film and culture, and today we're diving into the incredible life and legacy of this iconic figure. I'm Brad Williams, and I'm here to take you through why Robert Redford's story isn't just about Hollywood, it's about so much more. Now, Robert Redford wasn't just your average movie star. Sure, he starred in classics like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, The Sting, and All the President's Men, all of which cemented him as one of the great leading men of his generation. But what made him truly stand out was his versatility, not just in front of the camera, but behind it. He won an Oscar for directing Ordinary People, which showed the world he wasn't just about good looks and charm, he was a creative force. His work helped redefine American cinema in the 70s and beyond. If you're a movie buff, you know his impact was massive. But beyond film, Redford's legacy is also deeply intertwined with his environmental activism. Many people don't realize he was as committed to protecting the planet as he was to storytelling. He founded the Sundance Institute and the Sundance Film Festival, which gave a platform to independent filmmakers, and that festival is now a major cultural event worldwide. Redford also used his influence to advocate for conservation efforts, particularly in the American West, pushing for sustainable policies and highlighting environmental issues long before it became mainstream. His love for nature wasn't just public posturing, it was a lifelong commitment. One of the things I always admired about Robert Redford was how he blended his passions into a unique brand of influence. He didn't just pursue acting and directing for fame's sake, he fused those with his values. For instance, the Sundance Institute wasn't just about film, it was about nurturing fresh, authentic voices and stories, often with meaningful social or environmental messages. It's kind of rare to see someone so entrenched in celebrity that still manages to give back so profoundly and genuinely. And that's why his passing marks the end of an era, not just for Hollywood, but for anyone who values art that makes a difference. Another remarkable part of Redford's journey was how he kept evolving. Even into his later years, he remained active in projects and causes he believed in. That kind of lifelong dedication is something we can all learn from. It's inspiring how he balanced his role as a cultural icon with being a responsible global citizen. In a world where celebrity often means distraction, Redford stood out as someone who used his platform responsibly to entertain but also to educate and motivate. So, let's talk about what this means now. Robert Redford's passing invites us to reflect on how art, activism, and personal integrity can come together. It raises questions about how future generations of actors and filmmakers can follow his example, not just chasing fame, but seeking to shape culture positively. And I want to hear from you. What's your favorite Robert Redford film or moment? What legacy of his do you think will have the longest impact? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to start a conversation about how his work and values resonate with you. As we remember Redford, it's also a good time to consider the causes he cared deeply about. From environmental issues to independent filmmaking, he showed the power of passion combined with action. If you're inspired by that, why not share this video with someone who would appreciate his story? And if you want more in-depth looks at cultural icons and their legacies, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out. I've got to ask you this. What do you think the film industry will look like without Robert Redford? Will actors and directors step up to fill the gap in environmental activism like he did? Let me know below. This isn't just about looking back. It's about imagining the future he influenced. Alright, thanks for sticking with me today. Remember, Robert Redford's story was about more than just movies. It was about integrity, passion, and using your voice to protect something bigger than yourself. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe for more engaging stories delivered right here. I'm Brad Williams, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.